It is another weekend of Premier League matches. Matches will be kicking off on Friday with Leeds hosting West Ham. Even though since West Ham sacked Potter, they are still yet to win a game. So which means West Ham are yet to win a game since they signed Nuno as their manager. Can they win against Leeds? We will have to find out on Friday. But my predictions in that match is 1.5 goal. Also, Chelsea versus Sunderland. Chelsea have been brilliant. Even though their main man is not around, is out injured. Even though João Pedro hasn't got any shot on target for last 7 games, but still yet Chelsea are still winning. They won against Liverpool, they won against Ajax, and also they won against Nottingham Forest. And I'm sure they will win against Sunderland. So I'm tipping Chelsea to win against Sunderland. Also, Newcastle Fulham. My prediction in that game is 1.5 goals. Also, Manchester United versus Brighton. My prediction also in that game is 1.5 goals. Also, Brentford versus Liverpool. Liverpool get a brilliant result against Frankfurt in their Champions League game, which is a very good boost going into the Premier League weekend. And they will be hosting Brentford. And my prediction in that game is 2.5 goals. Also, Arsenal versus Palace. But personally, I'm looking forward to this game. These two teams have been brilliant. Even though Crystal Palace were 2 goals down against Bournemouth last weekend, they still came ahead to draw that game 3-3. And they even got the last chance to steal the win, which was missed by Mateta. And kudos to Mateta for getting an hat-trick in that game. But then Arsenal, they'll be hosting Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. But then my prediction in that game is also 1.5 goals. Aston Villa versus Man City. I'm tipping Manchester City to win against Aston Villa. Also, Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest have sacked 2 managers already this season. And also, they've appointed former Burnley manager as their manager. Will it turn their fate around? We will have to find out on Sunday when they host and inform Bournemouth. Bournemouth have been informed this season, getting some good results. And also, will Nottingham Forest win against Bournemouth? Even though Bournemouth have been fantastic this season, we will have to find out on Sunday. But then my prediction in that game is also 1.5 goals. Also, Wolves Burnley. Wolves are yet to win a game this season. Meanwhile, Burnley has won a game already. Will Wolves win against Burnley? Or will Burnley win against Wolves? We will have to find out on Sunday. But then my prediction in that game also is 1.5 goals. And also to the last game of the weekend, which is Everton versus Tottenham. Tottenham are presently struggling because they didn't win against Aston Villa, and also they didn't win against Monaco. Will they win against Everton? You shouldn't forget Everton was the one that ended this Crystal Palace unbeaten run in the Premier League this season. And they've been in brilliant form. Though they lost against Man City, but then we shouldn't forget their main man this season is not there due to the fact that he was unknown from Man City, which is Grealish. But then he'll be present against Tottenham. Will he make a difference against Tottenham? We will find that out when they host each other. But then my prediction in that game is 1.5 goals. These are my Premier League predictions for the weekend. And we see again next weekend for an exciting fixtures.